I discovered my husband's secret life when our daughter needed a blood transfusion. Now I am facing an impossible decision. Your daughter needs blood immediately, the doctor told us as Lily lay unconscious in the hospital bed. She's O negative, the rarest blood type. We're checking our supplies, but it would help if either of you could donate. My husband James went pale. I can't, he said quickly. Too quickly. Are you O negative? The doctor asked me. James hesitated. I am not compatible. Something in his voice made me look at him sharply. 12 years of marriage and I'd never known my husband's blood type. We need to know your type, sir, to rule you out, the doctor pressed. A positive, James finally said, avoiding my eyes. The doctor nodded and rushed out. I stood frozen, staring at my husband as our 8-year-old daughter fought for her life after a car accident that should have been minor. Basic biology crashed through my mind. A father with AB blood and a mother with a blood cannot have an O negative child. It's genetically impossible, James. My voice was barely audible. Not now, Sarah, he whispered, gripping Lily's hand. Yes, now, I insisted, pulling him into the hallway while his face crumpled. I didn't know until she was born. The blood type thing, I did the math afterward. What math? I demanded. Though I already knew. Lily isn't biologically mine, he said, tears streaming down his face. But she's my daughter in every way that matters. The floor seemed to tilt beneath me, who was all I could manage. Your brother Mark, he said. That weekend I was away at the conference. He told me years later when he was drunk. Said it was just once. A mistake, my brother, my only sibling who had died 2 years ago in a boating accident. You've known for 8 years, I whispered. I couldn't lose you both, he said. And I love Lily more than anything. ISN doesn't change that. A nurse appeared. We found O negative blood. She's receiving it now. We returned to Lily's room in silence. Hours passed. Her color improved. The doctor said she would recover fully that night as James slept in the chair beside Lily's bed. I stepped into the hallway and called my mother. Mom, I said quietly. What's Mark's blood type? O negative, she replied without hesitation. Same as your father. Why? 3 days later, Lily came home. She's recovering well, oblivious to the earthquake beneath our family's foundation. James and I barely speak. He's begging for couples therapy. Sumasi, we can work through this. That one mistake shouldn't erase 12 years of marriage and fatherhood. But every time I look at Lily, at her dark hair that matches my brother's, at the dimple I always thought came from James's side, I see the betrayal and the love, both real, both devastating. I haven't told him yet, but I made an appointment for a paternity test tomorrow, not because I don't believe him, but because some small part of me hopes the blood type thing is wrong. That here is another explanation, because how do I choose between the truth my daughter deserves to know someday and the father who has loved her unconditionally from the first moment he held her?